Welcome back. Under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, the 10th International Fatwa Conference was held, and actually it is titled this time, Creating the Righteous Mufti in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. Well, to discuss this in more details, we have the pleasure to have with us in the studio Dr. Ahmed Farrag, researcher in Islamic Studies. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, ma'am.
So before we proceed, let's first talk more about the main points discussed in this conference.
First of all, I would like to thank the teamwork of Nile TV channel for hosting me in this distinguished episode about the latest conference held by Dar al-Ifta on the impact of artificial intelligence on the work of issuing fatwas or the religious rulings. As we know, due to the technological advancement, the latest development in the field of artificial intelligence, its acronym is AI, has affected all aspects of our life in the fields of economy, agriculture, medicine, education, etc. And one of the fields affected by the development in AI, of course, is issuing religious fatwas, and the work of people who are professional, who are specialists in the field of issuing religious consultations. Even the software developers introduced some applications related to the issuing fatwa, like Fatwa Pro or something like that. Of course, especially among the generation youth, such application or such kind of technology related to the computer science is preferred by the users, and nowadays we see the students are going to chat GPT to ask it about their assignments at schools, and the students at universities resort to AI to help them do some specialized research.
I think this is also a challenging part, because you are seeking more information from the AI, especially when it comes to something that is really very, very critical, like when it comes to fatwa or something of this sort. I think this is very challenging. So how far can this be controlled and managed?
Yeah, one of the challenges arose by the AI is the sensitive text. I mean the religious text, because as we know, when I ask certain application relating to AI about about religion or about a religious issue, this application will retrieve information from various sources, and we don't know if such sources are authentic or not, and such resources may be fabricated, may be providing misinformation about Islamic jurisprudence or about the Islamic history and the seerah of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and prayer be upon him. Because there is no control, there is no filtration, no revision. The relation between the user and the fatwa application would be asking a question and then receiving an answer, and we don't know if this answer is accepted in terms of the religious principles. And sometimes and this is one of the greatest challenges actually, it's not a matter of asking a certain question and waiting for the answer instantly. The process is not like that. Actually, the fatwa process comprises 4 elements or 4 components. First of all, the human being, I mean the mufti, who will issue the religious decree about a certain matter. And the second component is the question itself, or the religious subject, or the religious topic, the subject of the fatwa. And al-mustafti, who is the one asking for a religious ruling. And the 4th element is the fatwa itself. For example, you should do that, it's something not accepted by Islamic teachings, it is permissible, it is forbidden, and so on. And in many cases, actually, especially in the issues relating to marriage and divorce in Islamic thought, it is needed to hold a meeting between between the mufti, or the one who will issue the fatwa, and the decision maker, who is the husband himself. In most of cases, it is required to ask certain question by the representative of Dar al-Ifta, or the representative of al-Mufti, to the husband, to know more details, for example, about his intention while articulating or while producing the words that are considered relevant to the occurrence of divorce. Such issue is absent in the AI applications related to fatwas, because once I ask a religious question, for example, I will receive answer. And in the Islamic tradition, sometimes the answer is I don't know, because the issue needs to be elaborated, needs to be searched. Moreover, some specialists, the matter is not a religious matter, but sometimes the mufti asks for the help of specialists in various fields. For example, if he received a question about the transplantation of human organs, he would consult medical doctors to clarify some issues that would help him take the right decision relating to the given fatwa. And one important thing is that the hierarchy of making a religious fatwa in the Islamic traditions is based upon the sources, the major sources of Islamic law or Islamic Sharia, on the top of which stands the Holy Quran, and then we move to the second source, which is the Sunnah, the prophetic traditions, and the third, sometimes we can't find a reference in the Holy Quran nor in the honored Sunnah. In such case, there is something called in the Islamic jurisprudence called ijma'. Ijma' is the agreement of a number of senior scholars on issuing a religious, for example, ruling on a certain matter that is not mentioned in the Holy Quran or in the Sunnah. For example, the addiction of drugs. It's not mentioned in the Holy Quran nor in the Sunnah.
Let me ask in this respect. So now we are talking about the AI and the role of the Mufti if someone wants to ask more or about any of the decisions in religion. So now, so far we can say that we want to use the AI but not to replace humans, right?
Of course, we can't.
This is the most important part, because usually when you ask the AI in any topic, immediately it will search on all levels and then it will come back with the answer, giving you reference from where he got the information. So is this applicable? Can anything be done in this respect? Or we say that no, it's just as you mentioned now, it can never replace the human Mufti?
Of course, it can never replace the human being or the human Mufti. However, it will be an assisting tool. In most cases, the Mufti needs to get back the previous fatwas related to the certain issue he is working on. Also, he needs to get back to certain scholarly work on, for example, a certain matter relating to Islamic jurisprudence. In such case, he can use an AI tool, asking it to provide him with the latest updated, for example, sources in a certain area of Islamic jurisprudence or a certain scholarly work. And then he will go to such resources and search them and read about what is provided by such sources in preparation for issuing the final fatwa.
So how can we here just guarantee being misled by the AI fatwas?
Here, for example, in the Egyptian environment, if we have a certain religious question, we should go to the official bodies here, on the top of which is Dar al-Ifta, and also there is a branch in the Al-Azhar al-Sharif. But going directly to the AI and asking it to provide us with the religious ruling about a certain matter is not even accepted according to the Islamic traditions, because even when we say artificial, so it is something fabricated, something created, something made.
Just to help, but not basically
it's
to
a
depend
helper.
upon.
It's an assistant.
Right.
It's a supplementary, but it can't be an alternative for the human mufti.
Right, Dr. Ahmed Farrag, a researcher in Islamic studies, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Right, now we are going to move on to a quick break, then we'll be back with more on The Breakfast Show.